everyone,
Welcome
back.
to
Doki
Literature
Club. I don't know why we're back at the start menu, but this is our only saved game. All right, we're gonna get right
I forgot
back
what
into
character I am.
You're
Monica's. Oh no, my inner monologue is really happy. We haven't played this in a while, so I gotta remember all my. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
I don't like when you do that. Okay, let's Kermit for this one.
Hi, don't worry.
That doesn't sound like Kermit. I've
That's
lost
gonna
my
be
touch.
painful because I don't remember any of the voices.
One day, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. A lot of piano. That's where we were recently. And I'd love to and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks.
Oh god.
So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really.
This was the cookie thing, right? Yeah, this is when Sayori.
Oh yeah, no, this was Sayori left. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Yes, I already forgot what it said. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow might already finished her entire cookie.
Okay, yeah.
Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
She's going to the manga.
Ah, yes, indeed.
What the heck was that?
What was that?
What the heck, dude?
I'm really curious about it. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more.
Oh, it's because...
But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ha.
Oh god, I forgot she was Tommy was so crap. I don't respect that kind of profanity in our PG, in our G rated.
You literally said fuck in our first episode, like 5 minutes into it.
I know. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and eyes me for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Can you?
I'm dying.
This is like my moment right now. The only time I ever get to speak on this.
Yeah, I know. I like to keep you very limited and restrained.
But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so.
That's the book you gave to me, right? To cheer me up?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't felt emotion in 10
I wanted to
years.
reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
I cannot handle this voice. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear it.
I cannot handle my own voice.
Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
Considering the fact that I covered it in blue and like super glue.
It's a very engaging.
It's just stuck to your hands.
It's a very engaging and relatable story. It's about how 2 guys sit at a computer and play games.
So engaging. Is that so? What's it about anyway?
That was really self-deprecating.
I just explained it anyways.
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an obvious-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
The Illuminati.
Indeed.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away.
She hasn't read it yet.
Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. First of all, her name is Lisa. I tried to relate it to the room, like, segue,
oh,
but it
God.
wouldn't work. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. What a story.
What a story, man.
And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart.
That sounds like a similar story. That's kind of my life. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like there was gonna be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere.
Oh, like the Illuminati on the front cover didn't give it away.
Nope, not at all. That was literally made for that voice. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Flockid?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
I think I like Yuri a little more than I thought I did.
Yeah, Yuri's pretty fun.
Yeah. It's just that those kinds of
And
stories,
Tommy Wiseau is bringing out the absolute
Making it
best
way
in her,
better.
yeah.
they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. So like Star Wars. I'm rambling, aren't like The Room.
Like The Room. A true
again.
film, please.
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Hard drugs.
What's the kid's name of the room that has the drug?
Denny.
Denny.
His name's Denny,
Not
not
Danny,
Denny.
Denny.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, Chris R. owes me money. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Nobody's gonna appreciate your
No.
references.
Unless they see the movie. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
Not forgiven. It's still you.
I can't believe you would say that. Look at her face. She's so sad that you
I
said
know.
that. Please stop me if I start talking too much.
I'm so sorry. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
It's a single one. That's confidential. That's true.
Anyway, how your sex life?
I hate that every time Yuri's on screen, it's just a Room reference.
Well, because in fact, it's because her character is literally Tommy Wiseau. I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it.
It's like not even a thing. Why are you making me read that?
Because I want you to say ...
Dot.
Let me
Okay.
just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Ah.
Can you let out like a long scream?
Ah!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's...
Confidential.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Matt just got like... I just want to like just breathe warm on your neck, just...
Uncomfortable.
I just let loose a very nice steamy breath.
Uncomfortable.
It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling's somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't really mean to. Sorry, I know people like that. I mean...
Aha.
Oh, look at how embarrassed we made her.
I'm sorry, Yuri. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk I slide my desk until it's up to Yuri's, and then hold my book between the two of them.
Stop bumping into me.
I
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost.
Oh my! Whoa!
Whoa, hello.
Whoa, stay down there, little fella. Whoa! Hey.
Bad boy. Is there any way, like, You know, like the typical like Arabian Nights, like whistle, like what is it, flute with a snake? No, yeah, like when you're like where the snake kind of like leaves out. Is there like anything to make you go back in? Like play the song in reverse.
Play it backwards.
Go back there, buddy. Bad. I'm just stuck on her mouth. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here. Whoa!
Whoa! A change in perspective.
Look, they have a computer. Do you think they play Doki Doki Literature Club on that computer?
I hope so.
That would be so meta.
Or Strokey Strokey Golf Club.
Oh my gosh, that'd be even more meta because it's a thing that we reference.
Exactly. Yuri takes her left thumb, her left
it's not
arm,
a reference because we invented it.
holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
Ah!
Do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book.
Ah! Sorry, I just really like touching the corners of these books. It makes me scream.
That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides under her thumb after I flip to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together.
Oh no. Oh.
It's actually kind of distracting me.
Distracting me.
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Aww. Are you ready?
God.
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet.
She stares at you like the crazy girlfriend meme.
Oh no, from 2011.
11.
I don't know how to keep. I'll be able to keep up with her. Where's your enthusiasm? Louder. Thank you.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks, I guess. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page.
Good.
Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition.
It's because she's...
It's depressing.
It's like me, I'm a really slow reader.
Really, I'm a fast reader.
Well, looks like that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna
Matt, do you
assume
want to
you're
go
done
to
with
like
the
a
page.
coffee shop and read together?
Our shoulders will almost be touching. Don't touch
So
me.
romantic. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
Oh.
My
page
thumb gently
3.
letting go of the fan, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it with her own thumb. Oh, God. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but...
You wanna fuck? Game over, you win.
Yeah, the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so?
How long has this been?
How does she? What do you mean?
Like, how long... What time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
I could use that. I need a new watch. Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see. Oh, I was enjoying that perspective.
I was too.
But Flockid, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that.
Well, wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything.
Soy sauce in my stomach.
Jesus, what did you have for dinner? I just got caught a whiff of that. and that
Straight up
hurt
soy
me.
sauce. Just drank it.
Just drank it from the bottle.
bottle.
I've done that. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, ask Joey. I've actually taken a bottle of soy sauce and said, Joey, watch this, and I held it above my head and
I'm
drank.
sorry. It's like everything that you eat at an Asian restaurant just like is bad for your mouth besides the main course, you know? Like
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't really know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Da da da.
Thank you. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Aw. What are you saying all of a sudden? Da da da. That's the letter I.
Yeah.
Okay,
Monica,
everyone.
you came in and ruined it!
Okay, everyone.
Is that... Do you think that's... How long do you think we've been recording? Because I forgot to set a timer.
If I'm being honest, we're almost at the poem reading, so we can call it an episode now.
You want to call it an episode now?
Thank you for watching the
Yeah.
Couch Cafe.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of the
Doki Doki Literature Club. Monica
I wish I
and
could do
Yuri
a
in the same
Porky the
room.
Pig impression.
What?
I wish I could do a Porky the Pig impression for at the end.
That's all, folks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you guys next time at the Couch Cafe.
Yeah. Why'd
Oh,
you just
I didn't mean to click it!
No, you pressed the... Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
I like Yuri.
I like Yuri a lot. Yuri's fun.
She's so shy.
She's so shy and she's very sweet.
I like Monica.
Monica Lewinsky.